lovely Glad family, and how are you all doing? If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed, kindly consider joining the Glad family and get to know more about your girl. Yeah, I'm in Nigeria, based in Oman, working as a Shagala. So today I'll be directing my question to my fellow Shagalas, asking them where, how, and who is involved when we talk about their monthly salary or their wages or what they are earning. What are you doing with your money? How are you spending it? Who is managing your money on your behalf? Kindly think about it, sit down and learn from this, from my experience and other people's experience. There was a day I was going through my other platforms and I came across this particular video whereby I saw a lady being maltreated because the boss said she, according to the story, when I just get to the root, it was that the lady said she's not renew her contract again, and they took her to the office whereby they normally took we Shagalas to, and they just open up her bag. While open up her bag, they find different kind of diapers, which is lady part, and they were open it one after the other, and they find series of money. And this money, it's sure that it was the lady's salary, monthly salary. She was saving it inside part. I know that for her to be doing that, rather than keeping it in a bank account, and she didn't even send it back home. There is a story behind that, because I already share my own story here that my first contract, which is 2 years, I can't even say this is what I made out of it, or a good accountability of the salary I earned for good 2 years. And also what happened, that I said I was being scammed, involving myself in online investment. It really affects my money. Also, I believe that a lot of ladies were trying to avoid all these things or avoid family issue when it comes to money. I could remember a friend of mine that invested her money through the family, that okay, use this money to do business for me. And there's nothing bad asking your family, your mother, your sister or brother to run a business for you, but how trusty are they? Are you sure they are going to do it as if it is really their own? You know, there are a lot of issues that arises that when it comes to business between the family member, you the business owner, as part of the family, you won't have the access to take the proper action. You know what you can do to other people that you employ, or those who you are paying to do job for you. You can't do it to your family member. It will arise the issue. Yeah, it will arise family issue, and you'll be called different, all sort of name, different kind of name. They'll be calling you, you're a bad person, you're a bad child. You'll be hearing story that you shouldn't be hearing. Yeah, and there are some family that parents that they are embracing, parents that they were in supportive to their children, that they want a better future and they want the life of their child to be easy, where they will help you to run the business, and you won't regret that your parent is involved when you're talking about your money. But there are some people that they are family member, their parents are not helping the situation at all. I have a parent that used all the salary her daughter is sending home to just be cater for our own our own issue at home, and also feeding the other family member with the money the lady is working for. And at the end of the day, when she wanted to start executing the plans, the project she had about the money and the savings with her parents, there is no way they can give a proper account. And the girl just regretted the good 2 years of being working in Arab and sending money to her parents to run a business. And also from my own experience, I've seen a lot though. It happens to me a lot, that I was just have to ignore it and just forget about it. There are lots of wish Shagala that we forget about it, all because we are trying to avoid giving ourselves problem, or we are just trying to avoid matters arise between the family, all because of money. Yeah, there are people, they will be saying, according to my country, Nigeria, Yoruba tribe, they used to say this proverb that that money will finish but remain people. But in some cases, that proverb doesn't matter at all. You just have to wise up. That is why I'm making this video, to just tell you guys it's not encouraging. I'm not happy seeing that video and the way the girl was just bull, and they collected every money, all our effort, even where we are working. Because I could remember I made a video telling you guys that it's possible to save money when you are still here. If you know that there is no assurance for you sending your money home that is in safe hands. But what about those people that start using a piggy bank here in Arab home? It will be the best option, because I also advise you guys last year, early in last year, I made a video talking about that. And things doesn't work out for you the way you plan, or you are even here now, you are putting your hands into that money, spending it anyhow, and you can't even say this is what you can call savings, or what you have as a tangible amount. So this brought the idea to me that I will advise those upcoming Shagalas, or those who are still here, that please and please stop putting all the trust that the family will run your business for you by sending your money back home. Please stop it. I'm telling you guys, if you want to run a business, or just put it like you are giving them a try. What I'm talking about a try is that give them half parts. Don't involve all your, like 1 year salary is still huge. It's huge. Or let's say 6 months these days is even huge, because I know they may say things are so expensive, and there are like 3-4 months salary that is not that much, that it depends how you put a lot of money into your investment or business, that it will yield positive results. Please let them make use of small amount of money that you said this is what you have. So far it's your business. Once you are back, you can enlarge your business personally. When you are there, you can sit there and run it the way you want it. But when you are putting someone to run a business on your behalf, don't put all your effort. And those who have the plan of not going to business as investment, but going to land investment, that is, you want to be a purchase of a land either for your personal use, or you want to get it and said, okay, let someone to be working on that land, maybe for making blocks, industries, or for those who wanted to be farming. Because we Africans, you can have land and lease it out to people to work on it. It's another way of investment, and also a way of gaining more money. Because I realize that we Shagalas, because we are here, a lot of people believe that we are making a huge amount of salary, or we have that buoyant in our accounts, things like that, that they believe that so far they had the word, I'm not in Nigeria, I'm not around, I'm in Gulf country. They believe that you are swimming in money. Advise you, probably if you are still in Africa, open your bank account and make sure that you are receiving email. Freeze the account. This helped me a lot, because if someone just tell me go back to your country, I'll be weeping, because I know what I've done, how my money have just been wasted. But the only thing that saved me was the one I freeze into my account. If you have accounts that you already freeze, you still have to have that assurance that your years of working in Arab is not wasted, because there is something that you can just get back to your country and withdraw and start all over with it. But if you don't do that, you believe that I'm sure everything will work out. Please, in any investment you are getting yourself involved, be very sure. And I will tell you guys, don't get yourself involved in an online investment, such like the one they told you guys in 2 hours or 24 hours later your money will be returned in 3-fold, which is a lie. I'm once a victim that all my money went there, and there's no coming back, no, even the capital, even the interest, nothing. It's just a big waste. It's just a big waste. So don't waste your money saying you are doing online investment, that it pays. People were doing it. They may, when they first started all these kind of scamming things, the first week or the first days, people will rush there and they'll say, I I really made it. I was lucky they paid my money back. But what up? It's just like this MMM that come on back then in Nigeria, and a lot of money just vanished like that. If you don't want all your effort to be vanished, please and please don't go into online investment. It's not ideal. There are other ways that you can invest money, and it's encouraging a little bit if you have someone who is trustworthy that you know can help you with the management. I'm talking about motorbike investment, which is a installation payments. Yes, you can do that. If possible, you have people who are into bike business, and even it's not your family member, but you can trust that person, and it's going to work out. Believe me, before I could make this video, this is the other way around, because we are spending money out, giving this one demand, we give, we did this before we realize that we are spending a lot more than what we are earning. Sometimes you have gone too far. Yeah, you have gone too far with the way you are spending. So I would just advise you, you can go into this installation, bike installation. It pays a lot. And when you talk about food, yeah, agricultural food, it also pays a lot. It's another way to invest your money as Shagala. If you have a people that can run it for you, most especially when I talk about agricultural investment, I'm talking about gari or palm oil. But what the one that I will advise you to go into most is this palm oil, because you can keep palm oil for so long, and the more you keep it, depend your gain over the oil. So you can do that business as investment. For instance, if you know that, okay, I'll be going back this year, you can put your money into investment. How? Let me tell you. And by the time you're back, you're going to get your money by yourself. Just like, okay, for palm oil, they usually start buying at a lower rate around February, March. So you can get that. For instance, you know, that very year you'll be going back to your country, you can use the money you have on you to buy oil, palm oil, and ask them to keep it until December. Nothing go do your oil. I would just advise you guys that the palm oil shouldn't be on a bare ground or floor. They should put it on a placement, a stand, whereby the cement won't breathe on it, neither not to rest on the bricks. So it will save that palm oil to maintain and remain there. Nothing will happen. It's a way of saving your money. Rats no go eat that one, or saying, oh, I was keeping my money, something pour on it and the money got spoiled and tear, something like that. Or like the situation that girl was facing, they said she stole the money and it was a salary for good 2 years. She was keeping it inside part, different kind of part. So when they threw it there, they said she has been stealing their money gradually to that moment. You see, so many things are happening to we Shagalas here. So it's just demand we to be wise up. Use our brain. Please and please know the kind of business you are going to get yourself into. Like, you may fall, you may have wasted a lot of time, or it may be too late for you to realize that you are spending a lot or you don't have much in your account. But if you do these things that I'm advising you guys, it's going to help you a lot, and you can meet up back. Yeah, go into investment that is sure. Don't go into online, all these things that you don't even see that person, what you are not sure. Don't do that. And when we talk about landing that I told you, please be very, very vigilant when it comes to land. Sometimes your family member will help you to get land to where it's not even advisable. Where you get back to your country, you now be having issue, facing another issue like this land is our family land, and no, I didn't sell it, you now be going up and down station trying to claim your money or try to claim your land. So be sure who is buying you property when you are working at Shagala. I have a friend that bought land, and at the end of the day, it was abandoned area or not yet developed area, and she said she couldn't even have the access of going that going there easily to see her land. That is how terrible the place is, that there's nothing she can do, and you can't refund the money back up because she was still here, and the issue is not funny at all. So please and please, if you are going into getting yourself a land, please let someone who is trustworthy and who knows much more about land. Don't let them buy you a land that is in erosion channel, something like that. Don't buy it, because if you buy land that is that have a close by erosion, and see, when it's rainy time, it was then you realize that this is a big mistake. So what is the essence of buying land where there is water? It's very expensive to build house there, and also to maintain such house, and also for the safety of yourself, for the safety of those who be living in that house. So you have to be very careful who you are getting yourself involved with, if the kind of property you are putting your money into. So this is going to be a warning. Please, where, who, how, please, all these things, put it into mind. Where am I putting my money? How am I managing my money? And who is involved is so important. It's so important. Please, ladies, let us wake up. It's touching me when, like, you know, this thing is paining me. Like, I know I've already fucked up a lot because with my own mistake, but when I wake up, I sit myself down that, girl, you have done a lot of mistake, but I don't want my own mistake to ruin me totally. Then I started making different efforts and research that is pure. And I believe that these three things, if you are able to give a proper answer to it, like who, how, where, you know, if you're able to answer this, everything about your money, it will be in safe hands. Please, Shagala, save your money, know where your money is going, and get to know who is evolving in your money. Guys, this is going to be the end of this video, and thank you so much for watching to the present moment. See you in my next video. Bye.